Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about the law of rhythm. So very similar to yesterday's hug, the law of polarity, the law of rhythm tells us that life does not move in a straight line. Like if an airplane is flying from New York to San Francisco, it just kind of course corrects along the way. It is not a straight line. Similarly to weight loss, you might lose a little and then gain a little, lose a little, but as long as your trajectory is where you want to go, then you are okay. So the patterns of life are like the ocean. They ebb and they flow. We have highs and we have lows. We have times of growth and then times of decline. We just want to coast and ride that wave. Like I said yesterday, just stay in that balanced, peaceful, middle ground place. Because it just happens. I mean, my husband refers to the Farmer's Almanac all the time when it talks about weather. And even economies, we have times of growth and times of decline. Things, interest rates go up and then they go down. Ancient civilizations, they rise and they fall. And even personally, our lives, we have experiences of success and then setbacks. Remember, a setback is really a setup for your comeback. Okay, so have fun with it and grow in those times. Find patterns that you can learn from so that you can ride that wave a little higher all the time. So when we understand the law of rhythm, like for our professional life, we know that our career is not always on an upward trajectory. Like we might rise to a high level, master a skill, only to be promoted to a different department. Now basically you're starting with a beginner's mindset again, and then you start growing again. And that's just the way it goes. It's just a natural flow for so many types of things. Like the economy, we have our booms and then we have our busts. And now if it wasn't artificially happening or created it sometimes, that would be a good thing, right? So what we want to do is we want to just know that change is inevitable, change is constant. Everything is always changing. And when you know this and you keep this at the top of mind, then you can be flexible, all right? You can be fluid. And I love the quote, "Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not break." This really does fall into play with this law. And patience. You want to have patience all the time because that is how you stay fluid. Another favorite quote, "Be as strong as a mountain, yet as fluid as a stream." It's one of my favorite mantras is for God loves a cheerful giver. Do not give begrudgingly, but give with a cheerful heart. And don't get too swept away in the high highs and the low lows. Just like I said yesterday, find that peace energy and just be graceful through all of life's cycles. By being in your heart instead of your head, okay, this is where you're going to find peace and joy and gratitude and love. Up here, you're going to have this stress, doubt, worry, fear. So like they teach in Vibe Tribe, just drop yourself down into your heart space. Okay? And find joy when you're riding the wave. Whether you're up on the high or down on the low, just find joy and get back to middle. Because remember, ego says that once everything falls into place, I will feel peace. But spirit says, find your peace and everything will fall into place. So I'm going to wrap that up with a hug. Woo! Such a big, fat, juicy hug for you because that, my friends, is the key. Mwah! Sending you so much love. Make it a beautiful day.